you got not ambushed exactly, but attacked on the road as you approached where you believed Ermengard, the liege of your friend Schroedigar, was heading or encamping to attack his rival Agravain.
Okay. Didn't we already kill a couple dudes?
You did kill a couple dudes. There was, let me see. What I have written down is that there are 2 knights left. I felt like there was archers, but maybe you guys took those.
No, Joel Bone Shard killed the archers. Like I shot one, and then that was when I started losing the internet.
Okay.
Bone Shard just took care.
Yeah, because I don't have any written down, and I'm pretty sure I would have written it down. I even wrote down how much advantage you had, and that you were hiding Jarlisle. You had successfully hidden. So this is you hiding. And yeah, I think this guy was here, and then yeah, I have a wounded knight. He has a broken shoulder and fell off his horse. And then there's another knight that you're fighting, and you're trying to keep your horse under control, Bone Shard. And I don't think the knights have surrendered yet. So there's one you killed. I don't know who exactly got it done, but one of y'all did. So it is y'all's turn. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll probably start with Bone Shard.
Okay. Bone Shard's just going to roll to smash bitches.
Okay, typical. All right, he's going to try and bring up his shield. You have plus 50%.
That's a 45.
Okay, you need to tell me how many successes that is, because I'm just.
What am I at? Plus what right now?
Plus 5. You can. Is it?
Oh, well, then that's 6 degrees of success. 5 degrees of success.
Okay, 5 degrees.
Yeah.
You might get 1. Okay, your knight critically succeeded at defending, but that doesn't do shit as far as I know. No, actually, I think he critically wounds you while you hit him. So he stabs you with his sword while you were attacking him. Go, Catherine Mothering. Sorry you had to go through all that.
Excuse
So that's
me.
Catherine's arm.
Sorry.
That you can see in HD very close. Okay, so he does critical you, Joel. What kind of... Actually, it doesn't even fucking matter. So he stabbed you with his sword. I need to tab and bookmark my rule book. But you can't see because this. I need to tab and bookmark my rule book. Like you have, Brad. I can hear you quietly smiling. Here we go. All right. Roll a D100, Joel. You want to roll low on this.
Okay, that's a 36.
Okay, your ribs are bruised. You lose 2 wounds. And roll another D10. Actually, I'll just tell you. Oh, God. For 1 day, your ribs are bruised.
Okay.
Make a note somewhere, or am I going to have to do that for you?
Yeah, you're absolutely going to have to do that for me.
You know, they have these things in addition to dice called pencils and paper.
Yeah, I don't do that.
We're playing with a prima donna, everybody.
No, it's just like I don't have all that. Like I don't have like a fucking battle station set up in my house. I got a laptop and I've got a fucking couch in the sunroom.
Are you on your laptop?
No, I'm on my phone.
Yeah,
I'm looking at my character sheet on my laptop.
That's good. All right, I'll allow it. Bruised ribs. 1 day. Okay. And then you don't even know how many wounds you have left, do you?
Not right now.
Okay, good thing I tracked it last time for you. Right.
Good thing you did, didn't it?
You're the worst. You were down to 13 wounds.
Okay.
God, you have a lot of wounds.
I'm just saying, how hard was that?
I just needed to be reminded.
Yeah.
As usual, sorry guys, slow start. I have to get my stew out of the oven.
Wait, so I still got 5 degrees of success against the dude though, right?
Yeah, so tell me what your damage is. Add 5.
Okay, damage, and I'm in frenzy, right?
I didn't hear that last question.
I did. I don't remember if I was frenzying last time.
I think you had frenzied. Yeah, you definitely frenzied.
Okay, so that is 16 damage. Yeah, 16 damage.
Okay, so he subtracts 9. That leaves him with 7. Then 6 wounds. And your horse you need to make an agility test at -10 to stay on your horse.
That is a 16.
You are the worst. I love it, but you're kicking ass. So now you're up to +6.
I can roll on camera now.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just turn the camera on when we do it, but
I'll question it at time. You know what? Have you moved your dice since you rolled a 16?
I already have it in my hand. Yeah.
Okay. Jarlisle, it is now your turn.
There are just 2 dudes standing?
Yeah, there's 2 dudes alive. This guy got off his horse.
That's the wounded one? Well, they're both wounded now.
But this guy, yeah, he dislocated his shoulder.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the one, I guess, that Joel was just attacking.
Okay.
Okay. 3 degrees of failure.
Okay, so you just miss.
Okay. Yeah.
Who is going to roll for Regis? I normally would just say no, but you started in the middle of combat, so
I guess
Regis.
I'll brave to roll for Regis.
Okay, do it. I've got sheets. It's fine.
Okay, well, he got a 91.
He just misses as well. We'll say he was shooting his crossbow. He was stabbing people, but he's out of the line of fire since this guy fell off his horse. So the knights on their initiative decide to hightail it. And this guy turns around, yells at his companion to get on his horse. Let's see if the companion makes it. Oh, he does not. This guy gets up to his horse, but with his dislocated shoulder, he's having difficulties. This guy, however, gets on his war horse and starts galloping at full speed away, and so spends his entire action galloping away. So it's y'all's turn again, but
can I roll to tackle the dude that hasn't gotten on his horse yet?
Yeah, you sure can. Just roll. You can just move and attack, but the first thing you have to do is make sure you don't fall off your horse, unless you're leaping off the back of your saddle to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Leap off the back? Okay, then just make a regular attack at +60. The guy will try to parry with his dislocated shoulder, and he gets -2 degrees of success. So I'm sure you're going to hit him.
As you will see, that is a 10.
Wait, let me go back. I did not see. Wait for it. Okay, now I can see that it's a 10.
And hang on, let me roll that again. And that is a 10 with a 0.
So that is 10. So that is a critical hit. Normally, he's got plate mail, so he ignores even critical hits. So you just do +8.
No, I was just tackling him so we could beat the shit out of him and question him.
Oh, okay. You didn't want to kill him?
No, I don't want to kill him.
Now that you've tackled him to the ground. Yes. Dynamic action figure action here. All right. Make a willpower test to not just chop his shit off. You are berserking.
Oh yeah.
Don't get plus 60 to this kind of shit. It's your regular willpower.
That is a 0.
Oh, God, you're the worst, Joel.
And that's a 6.
Okay, so you're fine. Do you just want to start bashing his head in to knock him out?
Yeah, and threatening him and shit.
Okay. You can do that. You can worry about that next round. What are you going to do, Brad? You're talking, but I can't hear you because you're muted.
I'd like to shoot the rider in the back that's riding away.
Okay. Roll the hit. You just can't because his crossbow needs reload.
I rolled rolled a 58. So
okay, so
my to hit is 51. I failed, but
so the arrow goes whistling past him, and he is just gone on his turn. Let's see. You jumped off your horse. This guy's horse. Oh,
how far can you move it around?
On a horse?
Yeah.
Move. Brad, what's 4 times 7? Oh, I am blanking on this. 28. You can move 28 yards, or he did move 28.
Oh, I have a longbow, dude. I can shoot that guy on a horse for a couple of rounds here.
Okay, so then his next range. So now he's at 56 yards. How far is your short range? In fact, I can look it up. If you didn't write it down.
I thought it was 100 yards.
Let's see. It might be very long. That's a likely possibility. Oh, God, it is. Okay, yeah. So your regular range up to 100 yards. So he's at 56, so he needs 2 more rounds to leave your effective range.
If it appears he's talking to someone else.
I believe it's Elite.
Elite sucks, by the way.
She walked away in time to not hear that.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so what now? Do I get shoot the horseman?
You're up to 100 yards. I mean, so you're totally right. You have an effective range of 100 yards. So he's at 56, so he's got 2 more rounds in range. But he's going to start getting behind some, like, small woods type of shit. But go ahead and shoot at him again.
Okay. I got 2 degrees of success.
Okay, what does that bring your damage total to?
Damage is 7.
Okay, and then plus 2 for the 2 degrees of success, so that's 9. He succeeds at bringing up his shield. If you want to see, it's a 1.
He what? Is this guy superhuman?
Like, how would he even...
Yeah, how do you get a shield behind you like that?
Yeah, like, how do you even know to put a shield up at the exact right moment?
I will remember this the next time you guys are getting shot at and running away and have just saying.
Hey,
I don't use a shield.
All right, so you do 1 point of damage to him. He is at 5 wounds.
Okay, do I get to shoot at him again?
This is the last round you'll have. Bone Shard can tell me what he's doing as well.
I'm mostly interrogating the dude on the ground.
Roll an intimidation check. He's going to make a willpower test to resist you.
Hang on. We're going to have some...
It's 0 successes. You just barely failed.
Hang on.
You get 1 intimidation success. What are you doing with your cat?
He's just fucking up on me. Bro, I got to roll on that. Look at that. That's a 0.
Okay, don't roll another 0. That would be a terrible fumble.
That's an 8.
Okay. He surrenders to you. And is like, have mercy on me, barbarian! And you need to make another willpower test not to kill him.
Okay. It's a 10.
Unless you want to break rage.
And that's a 3. So that's a 13. But yeah, I assumed I was breaking rage.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you didn't even have to make it. You were out of rage. You have 1 level of exhaustion. Not a big deal. It's just -10 to all your physical tests. But it doesn't matter at this point because you intimidated the fuck out of him. He surrendered.
Okay.
So he says his name is Sir Elaine, and he offers you his surrender. Fell foe, where cometh you from? And he holds his shoulder as he sticks his sword in the ground in the universal gesture of I surrender.
What does he mean by that?
By that amount of time, Brad, you would be able to fire off your last attempt to kill the fleeting knight.
Okay.
In that amount of parlay.
Okay, well, that's a failure. That rolled an 88.
Okay.
He's a failure.
So that one knight did escape. And then this guy said he's Sir Elaine, and he asks who you're loyal to, Ermengard.
I tell him I will ask the fucking questions. First of all.
He grimaces. You can't tell if it's out of pain or the giant cat that's nearby. That got Brad laughing at least.
Wait, how do I get out of this?
I assume you're asking yourself a technical question.
Okay. So I'm talking to the dude that's been like, what's the deal? What do you do in attacking, travelers upon the road?
Do you not know that there is a battle afoot? Ermengard and Agravain war just over the...
Oh, dude, I forgot we were coming up to the battle scene.
I mean, you haven't seen it yet, so these guys are clearly like outriders or something.
Oh, yeah. No, but we came up on like the battle, and these dudes came out and asked us who we were loyal to, and then this dude's asking me again like he's stupid.
Well, you guys just preemptorily attacked them.
No, they attacked us. I remember that quite clearly.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
I remember that. But that's fair.
So, like, in that case, I don't know how much information we really need from this dude. Brad, can you think of anything?
No, I can't think of anything that we need from that guy. I mean, he just is coming from the war that we're going to.
Yeah, well, he's coming from the war that we're going to.
Regis informs you that since you captured a knight, it is known that you could ransom him for a large sum of money.
Yeah, we'll do that, but like...
I mean, it's tempting, but... Is it really worth our time?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, surely there's going to be like another attempt on our lives or something because of this.
Not necessarily. I mean, like ransoming's a pretty established thing.
Okay, all right, fine. I mean, as long as you control the brute and you carry him everywhere we go.
Oh yeah, I'll drag him behind my horse.
Sounds good.
We can ransom him. We can So this dude is loyal to the other dude?
Yeah, basically, Agravain.
Mm-hmm. Can I like beat any of like the battle plans out of him, or would he not know those?
You don't know. You're a stupid barbarian.
Yeah, I am a stupid barbarian. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna be like,
this is a good time for us to maybe try to get an initial impression of the leanings of Agravain, because we don't really have an impression of his leanings. If he sounds like he's a bad guy, like what's her face, Griselda. Then you know, like then we can take a side. No,
That's probably true too. I will ask him. I'll ask him why was he riding away from the battle?
I was not. I was surrounding it as a picket, a scout, if you will.
You're riding pretty fast there, buddy.
Well, when we saw other riders, we assumed that they were knights of Ermengard. And though you are not knights, you did turn out to be our enemies.
Well, I mean, the people that you attack with swords tend to be your enemies. You fuck.
Yeah, we're fucking enemies until you attacked us.
Yeah, I mean, like we weren't gonna do anything until you decided that, hey, we were gonna like shoot arrows at you and then like try and slice at you with swords. So like I can understand how you could assume that we're enemies because like you're attacking us. Anyway, my point being,
you're a Norskin. You wouldn't understand these affairs of honor.
I'm going to
rip
one of his fingernails out.
Reinforcing your point that you're a dirty barbarian. He screams in pain.
Okay.
Sounds like it worked to me.
Okay. So I will ask him
broken finger.
what the battlefield looks like below.
He says, if I do not know its current status. He spits out blood for some reason. I don't know why he's bloody in the mouth. And he maybe you punched him when you tackled him. And then he says, but if you show me the dispositions, I will show you whose colors are flying and where the various honorable nobility are.
What do you mean by the dispositions?
Like how they're laid out on the battlefield.
Yeah, well, we don't know. That's why we're asking.
No, I mean, no, but if he can see the field from, he points towards like a break in the trees where there's a little bit of a high rise. He says, I can, if we ride to a high point and I can see the battle, I can tell you.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Do you let him get back on his horse and then you just
no? He's drugged behind my horse.
Okay.
I'll go slowly.
Regis says this is quite dishonorable. Just so you know.
I'm not the one that fucking attacked me.
Indeed. Yeah, douchebag McGee here attacked us and then gets dragged behind a horse for it. And he should consider himself lucky for only getting dragged behind a horse.
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't understand,
at a
dude.
Pace which he can follow.
I could totally be killing you, like, the shit out of you right now.
Yeah, shut up, Regis. No one
like
likes
waterboarding is nothing compared to what I could do. I have like weird barbarian torture. I can like carve mushrooms into you and then like freak you the fuck out with a bunch of fire and shit.
I would not cross you again, my foe. What is your name?
My name is Shut the Fuck Up and Show Me What the Fucking Battle is Doing.
So at this point, after all this banter, you do come to a rise, and you can see the battle below. And he points out the various dispositions, and then mentions that Schrödinger's colors look to be surrounded on the right. You guys are kind of like standing behind the left of the battle, and then Agravain's colors are in the center, as are Ermengard's, and then he names several other nobles, like 6 or 7 different ones on each side, but you don't know any of them. Not even Regis.
Okay, but like, do we know who they're loyal to?
It looks like the battle is going badly overall for Agravain, but he does mention that Schrödinger looks like he's surrounded, and it might be that he it's like Schroedergar's outnumbered on his part of the battle, but otherwise Agravain is getting his ass kicked. So he was strong on his right.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so like in the grand scheme of the battle, Agravain's not doing so well, but like Schroedergar himself is not in a good spot.
Correct. At least by his like where his flags are located. And sure enough, you see like one of his main big banners like fall for a second out of sight, and then it rises again. But like a minute later, after clearly some struggle, and it's bad when your flag man is taken out. Like things are getting desperate.
Right.
The noble Sir Elaine explains this to you snoodily as well.
Well, that's all fine and good, Sir Elaine. How badly does it is he surrounded? Like would the three of us make any difference if we like ran down there? Is basically what I'm trying to get at.
You might. You would just have to enter some thick fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, that sort of thick fighting, that's a bone shard thing. That's not a Jarlisle thing.
I get you. Like, are there is there such a thing as like mercenaries that are like outside this battlefield, like waiting to be hired?
No, they wouldn't be. If there's mercenaries on the field, they've already been hired by somebody.
Gotcha.
And in fact, there is a company of Tillians fighting for Ermengard.
Okay.
But they're doing well on the other side of the field.
Okay, well, is it possible that like I could grab like some troops from one of the areas in which Ermengard is doing well, and like say that we need to like jam ourselves in there and help our dude Ermengard out?
Sure thing. You'd have to gallop down there, and then yell that, convince him to come with you, and then you could just like gallop to the other side of the field.
Let's give that a shot. Unless there's any objections, Brad.
I don't know. I kind of don't like Agravain by association. So yeah, I'll fight against him.
Okay, you guys.
Assuming I get to hide behind a tree and shoot arrows.
Well, yeah, but like Schroedergar is our dude, so.
Well, I mean, Schroedergar's only our dude because. I mean, like first Esmeralda or Griselda was our lady, and then we were like, nah, we'll go with Schroedergar because, I mean, Griselda sent us on a mission to find the leanings of Schroedergar.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know. I think there might be some political capital that we could gain by like single-handedly bailing him out of a fucking battle.
Assuming we single-handedly bail him out.
Well, yeah, but what else do you want to do? Just be like, no, fuck him. He can, like get.
Well, I mean, Agravain's
butt rained.
Well, Ermengard's the one that's surrounded, right?
No.
No, Schroedergar is surrounded?
Schroedergar is surrounded. He's the dude that we've been dealing with. But overall, the battle is going for Ermengard, who is against Agravain.
Right. Okay. Whatever. Let's go fight. I'll go hide and use my longbow, and I'll pick off guys as I can.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that thing that I mentioned, Nick. And I'll throw the knight on the back of my horse, and like when I get down there, I'll just like throw him off and to some of Ermengard's men and tell him to ransom him.
Okay, so you guys gallop down there. Are you right?
Yeah, like that'll be my bargaining chip. I'll be like, here, you can ransom this knight, but I need some help getting these other dudes that are loyal to you taken care of.
You find some guys circling back from a charge, and you yell this out, And what do you say to like in where they should go? A squire like definitely takes Sir Elaine and yells out, "Bone Shard of the Melee Championship! Yes, I will take this for you. My name is Chip."
All right, dude. I need like a bunch of dudes over at Schrodinger's position, wherever that is, as is indicated by like what I saw. Yeah.
Roll a persuasion check or leadership or something, fellowship, I guess. I don't know what skill you would have.
Well, that's a 98.
They say we are hard pressed in fighting here.
Wait. But like, can I roll for what's his name?
Regis.
Regis, yeah.
Yeah, he's fairly good at this kind of thing.
Okay, that is a 30.
Okay.
And that is a 1.
Oh yeah, he could even reverse that and get a 13, I think. Maybe not in this exact situation. Oh yeah, that's gossiping. Either way, he succeeds, and they decide that it's actually a good idea after reluctantly, following Bone Shard. So you guys grab a group of 5 knights and go galloping off to the other side of the field. Brad looks so distressed. Probably the cancer.
It's most likely the cancer.
Yeah. As it turns out, lately, as my vision is healing, I'm extremely sensitive to light right now. So
I didn't realize you had vision problems.
Yeah. The radiation caused some vision problems, and so yeah, my vision has been healing like all month, but it's like getting a lot worse before it gets better. It seems. And today, yeah, my eyes have been like watery and burning and extremely sensitive to light. And it's really hard for me to like look at my computer screen.
At least you're healing.
Yeah. Whoopee.
Okay, that's a good plan. You go galloping off. Make ride tests, which is agility if you don't have a ride skill. To get your horses into place. They're a little scared of the various like battle shit. And I guess roll for Regis as well. There, Bone Shard.
All right. Regis gets a 43. I don't know what his agility is, but
It's not 43.
Is it really?
It is not.
It is not 43?
Mm-hmm. It was lower.
Okay. I will take a venture to go ahead and roll one of his fate points.
Do it.
It is a 42.
This is a good opportunity to leave Regis behind, and he can watch Sir Elaine that you ransom him.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to roll for me. Okay, that is a 9. God damn it. I'm trying to roll onto my iPad. Okay, that fails. I'm going to use a fate point. Yeah, I'm not making it.
You failed twice.
Yeah, I failed twice.
Jarlau, did you fail?
I only plan to get close enough to use my bow. Do I need to roll to ride into battle?
No, if you want to dismount and like you did before. Yeah, you could just ride to the edge, jump off. Who you see in front of you?
Who am I seeing?
Yeah, I'm going to tell all y'all. So you get to the other side of the battle, and as you press forward, sure enough, you can see some wounded guys like streaming towards the back. You pass them, and you can see at the bottom of kind of like a shallow river area. Here, I'll move the camera.
at the bottom of a shallow river area. It's only like ankle deep or something, but there's some rocks and there's fierce fighting as a bunch of knights are with Schroedergar's colors.
The camera's upside down.
Oh no! Thank you. Okay, and then I need some sort of insignia for the river bank. Okay. So there's some river, and then there. That's not going to work. That's too 3D. Don't worry. Okay, so there's like this shallow river area. There's your friends, and there's Knights of Agravain all around them. At this point, they've slowed down, and there's like hand-to-hand fighting. They're not like charging with lances anymore, but on horseback. And there's a couple little like paltry dudes with halberds around. I was like, brilliant. I'll put the camera on the box and then I'll get a great angle. I didn't think it through, guys. I didn't think it through. So there's some dudes with halberds that appear to be fighting for Agravain. And then at the top of the hill, you can see there's like 3 or 4 archers. Well, not 3 or 4 archers, but like there's just a whole line of archers. So there's pretty much only the Knights of Ermengard and Schroedergar's colors at the bottom of the hill. But there's also Knights of Agravain in equal number. And then they're being outnumbered by halberders, and some archery is firing down into them as well.
I'm a little lost here. What the fuck is going on?
God damn it! They're at the bottom of.
Can you just explain it better? That makes no sense.
Okay, so your friends, Schroedergar's knights, you can see from their colors and heraldry and shit, are fighting an equal number of Agravain's knights. Again, you can see from their heraldry on horseback at the bottom of this like shallow river area, a creek. There's also a bunch of men carrying halberds, poleaxes, that are all Agravain's dudes. And there's archers from Agravain shooting down at them. So they're in a bad position because they're outnumbered by these halberd dudes and archers.
Okay.
So
are there only what did we say? Schroedergar's knights?
Right. Schroedergar doesn't have any halberdiers or archers on the scene.
Okay, so the knights are like outnumbered like 3 to 1.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Bone Shard, I'll let you do you. I guess, I don't know.
You want to try picking them off, and then I'll run in there with the knight dudes?
Yeah, I kind of feel like I should start picking off archers or something.
Yeah.
Your horse shies away, so you just like jump off your horse and are not.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah. I mean, Bone Shard is in battle, so he doesn't give a shit.
Oh, do you want to roll to frenzy?
Yeah.
All right. Make it at -10 to try and enter frenzy.
I just stepped outside. Can you roll for me, Brad, or Nick? Will you be?
Brad better do it.
Should I? I'm rolling terribly tonight.
Even better for Brad to do it.
I rolled a 40. No, a 4. I'm sorry. I had it backwards. I rolled a 4.
Sure, you rolled it backwards.
Well, no, I did. I read it backwards.
He has vision problems. The
The
man has fucking cancer. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to roleplay with you anymore, Brad, if you keep playing Cancer Code. Okay, cool. So you enter frenzy there, Joel Badiah.
Okay.
Let's see. These guys' initiative is 35. What's y'all's initiative?
My initiative is 30.
I think mine's like 35. What is
can-
it based off of?
The stat initiative, you have like a I. Yeah, yours is 35.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna roll off, Joel, to see if you go before the knights or not. They failed, so probably unless you failed as well.
Brad, would you be so kind?
Oh. 39.
Excellent. You failed less bad than them, so you get to go first, Bone Shard. And what was yours, Jarlau?
Oh. 46.
Nice. So you're going absolutely first, Jarlau.
I am?
Oh, you failed your initiative roll.
Yes, I failed with 1 degree of failure.
Okay, so Bone Shard, Knights, Jarlau. All right, Bone Shard, what are you gonna do?
What's that?
You made your willpower roll, so you were frenzying.
I'm just gonna smash dudes.
All right.
Pick a dude, I'll smash him.
All right, you run up to a poor halberdier who tries to attack you. His weapon is longer, and so for the very first round, he gets a +10, but after that, he gets a -10.
Okay.
Ooh, he gets a 1. Roll to attack him.
Okay. All right, I got my dice again, Brad.
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. That is a 37, which should hit.
Okay, so he knocks aside your blow with his halberd. Because he got more degrees of success than you did.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Their turn. Halberdier, roll the parry, dude. Just your regular two-handed sword. Skills.
That's 4.
Oh, damn. He misses you. 3 archers shoot at you, Bone Shard. One of them hits you. You take 9 points of damage on your 81. On your left leg, which has 7 armor. So you take 4 wounds.
I thought it was 2.
Oh, I never updated your armor. You take 2 wounds. You're down to 11 wounds, sir. Okay. Jarlyle, your turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot the archer that looks easiest to hit, and go from there. Are there any that are particularly easy to hit that I might get a bonus for?
They're just all like equally hard.
Okay, well then I'll just
They're
shoot
perfect.
one and I think. Well, not with a 73. It's 2 degrees of failure.
That little laugh at the end, Brad. 2 degrees of failure. You just miss. Nothing particularly bad happens. Bone Shard, your turn.
What are the knights doing? Aren't they helping us out at all?
Have equalized the enemy knights, meaning that you have equal numbers for now. So that's why you didn't get attacked by any of the knights in the field.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna stab the same dude that I've been dealing with in the throat with my sword.
All right. He attempts to parry. He gets -1 degree of success.
Okay, that is a 24.
You hit him, add 2 to your damage.
Okay, so that's hang on, I got 3 degrees of success.
Oh, then add 3. Sorry.
So, and he got 2 degrees of failure.
Yeah, it doesn't net. You don't add that. Just
Oh, okay. Okay, so then he takes 14 points of damage.
oh my god. Oh, he's so wounded. He's got 1 wound left. Okay. And then 3 more archers shoot at you, Joel. And 1's going to shoot at you, Jarlisle. Jarlisle, you are missed. Joel, you are hit again. In your right arm, which is promising for me.
Nothing's gonna try to kill you, Bone Shard.
Okay, you take 2 more points of damage.
God damn it.
9 wounds. You guys see, actually, you've got a better perspective, Brad. Jarlisle, make a perception test, which is the skill perception, but if you don't have it, it's just your initiative.
I do not have perception. My initiative is 30. I rolled an 83. I am apparently very focused on shooting archers.
Yeah, fair point.
Okay, yeah, so I detect nothing. Moving on.
Missed.
Do I get to shoot? No, the knights go. No, the archers win.
The halberd guy, Joel, you need...
Did you play Mario's character without Mario being here?
I did not.
I thought I heard him.
He was for the first battle because we were still in battle from before.
Like, Nick, you've gone soft.
No. So the ignore that side banter, everybody. The halberdier you're fighting, Bone Shard, got 3 degrees of success to hit you. Actually, 4.
Was he the one with 1 wound?
Uh-huh. He's making a desperate last stand, dude.
Okay. I rolled a 22.
How many degrees of success is that?
Do I get any, like...
You're a plus 10 right now, 10%. Not...
Okay, so then that's 4 degrees of success.
Oh, my God. All right, so he does hit you. He just adds 0 to his damage. So you take 80, which is your arm. It doesn't matter because you're not critical. You take 2 more points based on your armor.
Well, wait, but like, don't I get to critical him in the process?
Did you critical succeed?
Yes.
You roll.
What?
What did you roll? I just didn't hear you roll.
22.
Yes, you do critical him in the process. That's terrible. He had 1 wound left, so you like thwack him in the. You can't see me. You thwack him in the neck, and he's just like spurting blood everywhere, and his halberd like slams into your side, moving you through the chainmail with like another bruise to the ribs. But he is obviously spraying blood just like all over the place, and is dead as fuck. We'll say there's an enemy knight next to you. So we'll do it like this. There's an enemy knight next to you. So if you want, you can do your death blow attack, and now you're at plus 20.
Okay.
Bastard.
That's a 35. So that's plus 20. That's 5 degrees of... Wait. 4 degrees of success.
Okay, but not a critical, right? Okay.
Not a critical.
What damage is that?
That is 15.
Huh? Oh.
4 degrees of success is 15 damage.
You cleave deeply into his leg and can hear some of the metal buckling on his armor. And he turns his attention, instead of like fighting somebody who's distracted, fighting somebody else, he looks like he's going to bear down on you pretty hard. But yeah, he is down to 7 wounds. So good job.
What are the worms doing?
What are the worms doing?
The worms? Oh yeah, the worms are bursting forth all over the place. You know what? The one of the halberdiers nearby
failed his willpower test and is running away and says, "A cursed man! A cursed painted man!" and runs from the field. I'm going to give you 15 bonus experience points.
Sweet.
Those 30 gold for that worm necklace are really coming in handy.
You're laughing at me?
Did you tell Emily about your worm necklace that you spent the equivalent of, like, I don't know, a riding horse on?
No, I did not.
All right. Let that dorkery remain in game.
Yeah. Hmm?
It is now Jarlow's turn, we'll say. I think I actually lost. Yeah, actually, that's right. Oh, the archers before Jarlow goes. Jesus Christ. All of them miss you, Bone Shard. And the archer misses you. I'm using different dice. You've been shamed. Y'all's turn, Jarlaw. Brad, if you're talking, I can't hear you. It's your turn. Jarlaw is your character's name, Brad.
Sorry, I was talking to Ali. Okay, well, I guess I'm...
It looks like you're just staring at this head.
Huh?
Never mind. Go on.
Okay, okay. I failed, so that's it for me. Yeah, do you guys want to fight about anything now that Ali's here?
Fight about anything? It was a friendly debate, nerds.
Yeah, I have a really nice man bun. You guys want to fight about that? Yeah, you see my man
You
bun?
don't have a man bun.
Oh,
Hey, you can see it right now. Obviously, I have a man bun.
that's not a man bun. That's a top knot.
That is your head's so hot.
Mm.
Your hands are really cold.
Do you want to argue with Ali about anything?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah. She's right here.
Yeah.
Oh, is she arguing?
Well, she's open to argumentation.
Racism?
Racism? Anything you have about racism?
Bad.
She says it's bad. Yeah.
Even nice white people who think they're not racist are racist.
Even nice white people who think they're not racist are racist?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's built into our way, into the way we've been raised.
Yeah, built into the way we've been raised.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah,
Yeah, like Nick.
she agrees.
What?
Yeah.
Do you want to see how many shits I give about this?
Yeah, but like Nick is South African, which is like the most racist country ever.
You know, America's really gives it a run for its money, though.
It really does.
I don't know. We
Especially
didn't
now that
really
Donald
have the
Trump
whole
is president.
apartheid thing.
No, you're right. Israel gives it a run for its money.
Yeah, Israel's pretty bad too. I don't know. Apartheid's pretty bad.
Yeah, apartheid's pretty bad. About as bad as Israel is.
Yeah, like if this was America, like circa 1859,
Oh, yeah, we'd be the worst.
Apartheid did
we'd be the worst. But apartheid's still pretty fucking bad.
they get more worse points because they were more recent.
Yeah, they went out though in South Africa because it was like only like 20 years ago.
91. Yeah, 30 now.
30 years ago, whatever.
What do you think of a white lady naming her baby Mandela?
Ellie's gone. She doesn't care.
Oh, I mean, she's nearby. I can easily relay things to her.
What does she think about a white lady naming her baby Mandela?
Ali, what do you think about a white lady naming her baby Mandela?
That's a no.
I think it's bad.
I think she's huh?
Think about a white lady naming her baby Mandela, Catherine. Catherine says you do you.
Mandela like Nelson.
Well, yeah, but Catherine's a white lady. It doesn't count. She's white.
What's Catherine's opinion?
She says you do you. Here, I'm gonna put you on.
Now we can't hear y'all at all.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are we not playing anymore? Are we live arguing?
Catherine is white, so she has inherent racism.
I just think, at what point are you allowed to like use something from another culture?
You guys can't see.
Well, obviously it's never.
Then we will never have cross-cultural anything, and we will all just stay exactly.
Yeah.
It has to be a thing.
No, like even like eating Indian food is racist.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, because it's
But only
colonialism.
White person adopts black child, names them Mandela, right? Like they didn't
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
Mandela. Epic appropriation or not appropriation? Because it's all or nothing.
It's one or the other.
I'm
Mhm.
playing in the day bed. Are you guys done playing your game?
No, we're still playing our game.
We took out
That's
hiatus
we
to
play?
badger you.
No, they don't play. They're just providing racist commentary.
Well,
Who, my figurines?
I want to be in here because I like this spot.
You can be in here. You can play D&D too.
Uh-uh.
I don't care about the worms.
Well, Bone Shard, it's your turn. I'm going back to the game.
Okay.
Sounds pretty badass.
It's pretty creepy. It has like 20 goatman dicks, and now it attracts worms.
How did you? So
Yeah.
you don't like create worms; you attract them with your goat dick.
Correct.
Yeah, no, I had a dude enchant the necklace which is made out of goat dick.
Okay, so it's an enchanted necklace, not just the goat dicks themselves.
Right.
It's a little bit of both.
Okay, excellent.
They did a back alley deal with a very sketchy enchanter.
How much did it cost you?
30 gold.
Okay, oh, that's not bad at all. Wow.
Well, in this economy, 30 gold is like...
Oh yes, it probably took you 90 years to accumulate that 30 gold, right?
No, Brad is really good at getting me to give them lots of gold. He badgers well.
Right, and to heal in less than like 7 weeks.
That's why we're going by a buy the book system. Fuck you guys. All right, Bone Shard, it's your turn in combat. You can see the situation. This is your figurine.
Bone shard.
Bone Shard.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna smash the knight.
Okay, he is gonna try and parry. Oh, and let me
Yes, I
put a
did.
little marker out. You're at plus 20% right now.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna parry. Hopefully these dice serve me better. Excellent. He has 3 degrees of success.
For parry?
Yep.
Okay, I've got a 30.
How many degrees of success, man?
At +2. Wouldn't it be +3 at this point or no?
No, it's still plus 2.
Okay, well at +2, a 30 would be 4 degrees of success.
Okay, so add 4 to your damage.
Okay, so that's 15 damage.
Are you rolling your dice on your pad?
Mm-hmm.
How much damage? I couldn't hear because of Emily's intrusion.
15 damage.
I actually just need you to speak up, Joel.
My 9-year-old voice.
All right, -6. Oh my god, this guy's down to 1 wound. Okay. Fuck. He's gonna run away. Bone Shard.
Fucking better.
All right, that was Bone Shard's turn. Now it's their turn before Jarwile. Recognizing the threat that you represent, this guy runs the fuck away. Whatever. He just barely succeeds at his ride test. All the archers are shooting at you. Oh, you're at plus 30. And a halberdier and a fresh enemy knight with a lance attack you.
What's going on with those other knight dudes?
Let's roll. Just roll a d10. We're gonna roll off and see how well it's overall going for your side. The
Okay.
aggravating side rolled a 10.
Is this a D10?
Yeah, that's a D10.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. I wanted to roll.
What'd you roll, Joel? Emily's
40.
no, so I'm excited.
4.
Okay, so they're doing a lot better. So aside from you guys, you're gonna have to kill 2 for 1 for 3 more rounds to even the tide. But Jarlio, make another perception check. Which is initiative since you don't have perception.
Yeah, I failed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The mystery remains. The knight charging you, Bone Shard, fucking misses terribly. Unless you miss even worse. So don't roll a 90, Joel.
That is a 55.
90.
So that's a critical.
Oh, God. All right. You step to the side and do a critical on this poor bastard. It is on his torso at 55. So roll D100 again. Tell you what you do.
A 64.
Oh, okay. So he's going to have to not block out from the pain. He does not. He screams in agony as you run your sword up his sciatic nerve underneath some armor somehow. I don't know why it's so painful, but he's bleeding all down his side, and his horse's shanks are now covered in blood. He's still going to try and charge you. No, he missed terribly. What am I saying? Okay, so he drops his lance, and he draws his sword to duel you. And you're shot up by arrows. Missed. Oh, hit. 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 You
Wait, how did I get an extra archer on me?
Because you cut down 3 people in front of the archers. And made a knight run away.
Okay.
They're not shooting at Jarlisle. Jarlisle, give me a high five in the air. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoopee.
Woo!
I mean, I haven't shot anything aside from air, but don't tell Bone Shard.
You have spells. You could have been stealth.
Yeah, I guess I could try to cast a spell.
Just saying.
But I'm just
Don't blame.
beat up Bone Shard. Like these are dumb spells. Like I can't control them.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, you mean because you can't like?
Yeah, I can't do anything to the bad guys without hurting Bone Shard.
You can hit all the archers in the back. They're way away from Bone Shard.
What are you talking about? How can I hit them?
I don't know what spells you have. I forgot. It's your character.
Yeah, like I can cast Entangle, I guess, and one target becomes entangled in his own clothes. Like, or push. I can push back and knock prone all creatures in range. It's dumb.
You should look through the book and pick 4 or 5 new spells instead of the ones you have that you hate. Yeah.
Do I get to roll to shoot at something?
Yeah, totally do. I got distracted.
Sweet.
I'm about to tell how much damage Bone Shard got. He got hit twice at 9. And then he never got hit in the head, though. So 1, 2, and 3. So that is 5. We're down to 2 wounds, Bone Shard.
Okay. I should probably start backing off the battlefield then, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The enemy is down to 10 wounds because you critical killed him when you parried. Hey, that's up to you. Did you hit Jarlisle? I heard a ha.
No. I think I said yeah. Okay, am I rolling to hit now?
Yep.
Aha, a 13.
That hits one of the archers?
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, it's like 4 degrees of success.
Okay, 4 plus 9 is 13. Oh no, it's 4 plus 7, which is 11. The archers have 4 armor. 4 minus 11 is 7 damage. All right, that archer has an arrow sticking out of him, and he's probably gonna run away because he's down to 3 hit points, or wounds, if you will. Okay. Bone Shard's turn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna back off the battlefield.
Okay. The knight on the horse is not going to get like a free attack against you, but you can't get away from him as he keeps slashing at you. He's really pissed that you hurt him.
All right, well, I'll stab him in the fucking dong then.
Okay. So you're gonna like, are you gonna do this, and then he's probably gonna chase you down on his turn, or are you going to just stay fighting with him?
Well, I mean, what's the difference between like backing off and attacking versus like killing him and then like backing off on my like death blow round?
If you're skilled, you could stay behind the horse and keep hidden from the archers.
You could just run away. Yeah, the archers are going to be not hitting you if you run away, but you'll be sacrificing your attack this round.
Well, I'm down to 2 hit points. I think I need to just run away.
Okay, roll a willpower test because you're frenzied.
I failed.
Okay, so you have to attack him. He tries to parry. He gets 6 degrees of success, and you're at plus 30.
All right. That's a 10. That's a 6. That's 16. So that's 7 degrees of success.
How many?
7.
Oh, yeah, you hit the fuck out of him then. By 1, add 7. He's got 10 hit points left, 7 plus. What's your damage total?
So do I subtract his, or do I just take the 7 degrees?
No, you don't worry about his. That's just comparative. Like if he got -3 success, failed by 3, and you only failed by 2, you would still hit him, but you'd have to subtract 2 from your damage. That's the only reason I'd say anything about it when he fails or whatever, right? So you hit him with 7 extra degrees of success.
Okay.
So what's your damage plus 7? Sorry.
18.
Okay, so he takes 9 damage. He's down to 1 wound. So something I've been fucking up that I'll need to remind y'all of in future combats. I'm not going to change it now. When you've been getting hit with an arrow, Bone Shard, that's been eliminating all of your advantage. Like you go back down to 0.
Okay.
But we're not going to worry about it now because I just remembered it like as we were having this conversation. Oh wait, he's been hit by an arrow. That means he loses his advantage. Anyway, okay, so he's almost definitely going to run away. The archers are just going to shoot at you. Nobody's going to cross you. Missed. Hit. Missed. Missed. All right, so you got hit by extra 1. That is 8 points of damage. You are down to 1 wound because of your armor.
All right. Can I just run the fuck away?
Make a willpower test.
That is a 20-something. Hang on. 21.
All right, and what's your willpower?
30.
Yeah, that's fine. You lose all your advantage and you're exhausted.
That's fine. I'm not dead.
Okay. You guys flee the field and you make it back to camp, and there's like healers that can tend to you guys.
I'm not wounded.
Do you not want to retreat now that Bone Shard's off the field?
Well, I mean, aren't the other guys just fighting as usual? And
the other guys are fighting as usual, but you're outnumbered, and it looks like a fresh knight and a halberdier will be able to come up to you, Jarlisle, in addition to the archers that are no longer shooting Bone Shard.
well, I guess if they're going to come at me, then better run.
Do you want to entangle them or cast miasmic shadows or something? Or
Uh, yeah, how about, golly. I mean, I guess I can try to push the bad guys.
you could try to knock them over. Don't you only need like 4 successes for that?
My casting number is 6.
Ooh. Okay. So you need 6 successes altogether.
Mhm.
Roll a channeling test.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Let's see.
We'll stop at 10, Emily. Hater.
Oh, well, that first one is a failure.
Okay.
This is a waste of my time. I'm just turning around and running. Yeah,
Go.
like they're going to be on me before I can channel the magic. See,
Right.
this black magic in this game is dumb. Sucks.
I can't see you.
Yeah.
Can't just cast a spell.
Oh,
It's either going to hurt a friend or not work.
Why aren't you putting your picture on?
Thank you for muting, Joel. God.
Yeah. They're
Yes.
talk in one another's ears.
Yeah. You guys get back to. I'm going to have to recap for Joel anyway, so I might as well just sit here for a second. But Joel's like moving locations and has muted himself, and so I was going to tell him what happens to him, but. Oh,
I'm
okay.
listening.
Oh, okay, cool. So you go back to.
Will you give me a charge cable?
You guys go back to camp,
Not you.
attend the healing tent, and I assume Bone Shard. And let's see. Ooh, you are healed for 7 wounds, Bone Shard, by a healer.
Sweet.
Hold on. It's better if you go sit on the chaise lounge in the living room because there's a little flat flap right there where you can put your cord in.
All right.
Do you guys know how I abbreviate Bone Shard in my notebook? BS.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for laughing at my dad joke, guys. I appreciate it.
Okay, so I healed 7 wounds.
Oh, I'm upside down again. You did. So you're up to 8. You're still exhausted from frenzying and battling. And goddamn diabetes is high. 1 second. And after you are in the tent for a while, you see stepping into the tent is a bloody, like a couple hours or whatever, a bloody and haggard-looking Schroedigar enters the tent. He's wearing his armor, except he's obviously ripped off his helmet at this point, and he's attended by 2 wounded guys, like stereotypical. One's got like a bandaged arm and all that good stuff. And they step into the tent and say, "Oh, the Bone Boys. What do we call you guys? Bone Buddies." Yes. Jarlisle and the Shards. No. Bone Shard, Jarlisle. I see you have made it to the battle. Do you bring any news from the Duke?
Do we?
Yeah, do we? I don't think we do.
Yeah, you can just say no.
No.
But it's your characters. You
No,
tell-
but like we just ran in and fucking killed a bunch of dudes for you.
Yeah, we were trying to help you out there, and then and then you're like, oh, news.
He has a grave face. "I know you, Jape, but my son has been captured in this battle.
What? Oh, come on. Not
Man.
solve.
I heard you were fighting on the right with us, and I commend your bravery in trying to save us. But we were too outnumbered. Agravain's forces in general have fled back to his nearby castle, and we can lay siege to him.
But of course, my son is now one of his pawns, a bargaining chip, a prisoner. You have commended yourselves well. I've heard that Sir Elaine was captured, and we can ransom him for Ermengard's benefit. Thank you.
Yeah, we could trade for your kid.
Oh no, Chilfroy is far more important than Sir Elaine.
Mm.
But we could negotiate an exchange, an attempt to do so. I will speak to Ermengard about this, unless you wish to attend the battle tent as well.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, he's my ransom, right?
He nods and says, your words are ill-spoken, but are true. You may join us. We are having it at 5 bells.
Okay.
Jarlisle, you step out onto the tent, and sure enough, you can see that Agravain's forces have been driven from the field since you got wounded. And you can hear the groans of like peasant warriors dying and crying for their mother. The bone pickers have started to go amongst the corpses. And there's not like a palisade, but like a big communal cage that's got a bunch of the ransom knights that's been set up on the part of the field. And the far distance, you can see there's a like silhouette of a tower. And from everyone's discussion, it appears that that's where Agravain has retreated to.
Okay, I think our job here is done.
Jarlisle's like, I hate these battle things.
Yeah, I hate these things. I hate kidnappings. I hate problem solving. Like, I feel like I've got enough gold and I can just move on. You know, I don't need war.
Boneshard, what are your thoughts on moving on versus continuing to negotiate and exchange prisoners?
So, like, what's the alternative then, Brad?
Go home. Campaign.
Do what?
Campaign 1.
Go home. End of campaign.
I couldn't let that happen to you. Things would happen on your journey home.
And of course they would. Yeah, because Nick can't stop trying to kill us.
You're playing an RPG.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean my character has to die.
So it's
Time.
every week we get together and talk about how good Jarlisle is at singing. And no conflict happens. There's no bloodshed. I talk about the flowers and how good the this year's harvest is.
No, that sounds like a really great game. Do I also get loopy while we play?
You produce 5 children in your lifetime, Jarlisle.
Brilliant.
Roll the percentage that are bastards. Ooh, that's a high percentage. You have a falling out with your wife. You regret it. Jarlisle, the RPG.
Yeah, I mean, this game
what-
obviously
like,
isn't engineered
Would
for
anything
magic
have changed if Jarlisle had like sung a battle tune or something?
Like an inspirational battle song.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll say yes. I mean, not like in this scenario, but like, you know, if Jarlisle was like, had some blessing ability or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I've actually got some very early brain cancer appointments. I'd kind of like to go to bed.
Yeah,
Red, that's fair.
that's fair. Brain cancer wins.
I'm glad we tried to fit it in.
Or
I hope your spinal tap goes okay, buddy.
thanks, man.
This is a short session. You each get 50 experience. No, more than that. You each get 75 experience points.
Sweet.
Plus an extra 15 for you, Bone Shard.
Okay. And then how many did we get last time?
I thought I said 100.
And then, like, did you mark that on my sheet?
No, I did not. I need to mark. I'm making a note.
Because I made some changes and I don't think I see them on my sheet.
Where did you make them?
I don't remember what I got, but I had like 200 experience points and I spent them. I think it was on strength.
Can you text the group text or me individually?
Yeah.
I did, and I don't think I updated your sheet.
I don't think you did either.
Okay, I'm going to say spent 200 XP on strength. I'll know how much that amounts to.
Yeah.
And I've got a big note here.
So now I have 185 to spend.
Yeah, 90.
190.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it all into strength.
Okay, so 390 into strength.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. And Brad, if you're ever bored, read that PDF and pick out like 7 new spells instead of the ones you know.
Yeah, like
There's a chapter called Magic.
yeah, I mean, I've read through it. The spells sound great, except that, like, in practice, they just don't work, right? Because, like, the casting numbers are too high. Like, having to succeed 6 times in a row in order to cast a spell, it's dumb.
When I'm bored and playing around on my phone during Thanksgiving, or I'm smoking a turkey, which I will be texting you guys about for tips, I will like do some practice rolling on spells because I'm inclined to agree with you, and I'm like, it shouldn't take like 5 rounds to cast like a mediocre spell that like does 6 wounds or something.
Right. Like, I feel like I can dish out more damage with my arrow, even if I miss half the time, you know?
Yeah, and I can see like how, okay, so wizardry is not that damage focused. Like you're still going to be better with a sword or an arrow or something on just sheer damage. But then like even to do shit like illusion or like trick somebody's mind or knock somebody over, it seems like it's still pretty hard. So I'm gonna read my book a little bit more about magic because I might be inclined to agree with you. I mean, maybe like divine magic is where it's really at. I don't know. I'll think about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like the spells are kind of stupid.
Yeah, I don't like stupid spells. Maybe I'll just like I like the idea that you could cast a spell all the time and you don't only have like 3 per day or something like that. And some of the spells are cool, like there's like a vortex of fire and shit. But like
Yeah, but like I can't. Like that's the thing.
I want to like like roll some dice and like look in my book while I've got some downtime and just like think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, and failures can be pretty brutal too. Like,
yeah, critical successes are pretty sweet, but
it's like the failures are just as likely as or well, almost like they're almost as likely as not failures, as successes.
How good is your channeling skill?
Why can't you just roll a d20 to cast a spell? That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's 46. So in fact, my chance of failure is higher than my chance of success.
Your channeling is 46, and then your language magic is 50.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it's already been modified by 10 points, so I could spend a butt ton of experience to bump it up, but, like, it's not worth it because I won't use it.
Yeah, like, it seems like the casting numbers are just too high. It's not that, like, the idea... Like, if you wanted bonus, like, like aiming or something, like, okay, I want to spend 1 round just adding to my grand total possible number of successes, right? Like, okay, that makes sense. But then the next round, it should just be like, yeah, like if you cast it or not, and then it like does the effect. Yeah. I'll think about it. I'll look at it. Yeah, because I don't want you to spend 6 rounds casting like obfuscating shadows.
Right.
When you've already had to put all these points into fucking like being good at magic.
It's dumb that like to become invisible, like I have a casting number of 8. Like, holy crap! How long do I have to sit there and concentrate in order to become invisible? I still have like I accepted the spell, like a couple of sessions ago, and I tried casting it once, and it's so impossible that like I haven't tried since.
Yeah, no, and that's a fair point. All right, I'm gonna look at it because I mean, like maybe we do just like have it where there's not like a casting number. It's just going to be like yay or nay. And if you want to boost it, your extra successes, because there's already rules for like every extra X number of successes, it does like extra shit. So
Sure.
Yeah, it's not like he's like it's not like he's casting like kill creature or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
Or like
It'd just
stop
be like-
heart or anything like that.
Yeah,
You
you're
know
not
what I
like spamming stop heart every round or something. Like it doesn't seem like to create a man-sized illusion that takes your whole round, it needs 8 successes. All right. Well, yeah, I'll look at it, and that might be the best solution is to just like axe the casting number requirement, because you haven't even been successful.
Yeah, like I've tried casting some spells and they've all failed.
You also need 2 new D10 dice. I can tell you from how you've been rolling.
No, I think I found the pair that maybe rolls better.
The don't know.
I'm gonna try this pair for the next couple of sessions and see how that goes.
Okay, guys. Well, we'll game. This was for this week. We'll game next Wednesday. Get back onto the regular schedule.
Okay.
Okay. I might be inclined to if we want to try again next weekend, I could probably do that.
I'll have to think about it. I don't know exactly what my next weekend is going to look like, but I'm open to texting about it.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. Love you guys. Good luck, Brad.
See ya. Thanks.
Like Brad.